So my name is Or Ofer. I am the CEO and founder of SimilarWeb. And today on the Affiliate Summit, I'm going to show you a few stuff we do with our data and show you some nice tip about high-grossing affiliate. And in our agenda for today, I'm going to show you a little bit insight about top affiliate networks, some tip we took from customers that affiliated using our software, and some tips for advanced people. So let's begin. And I'm going to tell a little bit about our company, some background that you will know how we're getting the data that we have. So SimilarWeb today, I think it's going to be fair to say the industry standard for measuring the online world. Basically, we have a free website that everybody can go and they can get any information they want about every website and every app in the world in over 200 countries. It's that crazy, and it's free. And we have millions of users using it every month. A lot of online marketeers, affiliate, they come, put a domain, and get amazing insight about every website and every app. So how we do our magics. So our magics come from four main sources of data we collect. So the first one, we have the biggest panel in the world, meaning that we monitor, I think, around close to 100 million devices, desktop and mobile, every month that we collect information. We combine this data with data we're getting from ISP. ISP is Internet Service Providers. It's the one who give you access to the Internet. So we sit on those pipes so leading the Internet around the world and collect data from there. We also crawl, like Google, big part of the web every month. And when combine all those data together, it helps us to understand what's happening in the digital world. And this is how we get insight about every app and website out there. And then we have websites that give us direct access to their information, and we can check how accurate our data is. So we're taking all this data and provide insights for companies and online marketeers to get better planning of their online marketing strategies. So a little bit about the company. We founded in 2009. This is not really update. We're more than 100 employees today. We raised a little bit more than $40 million. And we have offices in Tel Aviv, London, New York, Dubai, and etc. And let's start with our discussion for today. And we decided to start to give you a little bit nice insight about the affiliate world because we crawl big part of the web, so we're seeing on every website if they have affiliate program or not. So we decided to take the biggest 10,000 websites in the world and to see which affiliate network dominate in this market. So you can see that if we're looking only on the biggest 10,000 domains in the world, the biggest player is a company called Skimming. It's an affiliate ad network, and they have 0.8% of this market. And then you can see after it is, I think it's share sale. I'm not sure I'm seeing that. And then we have Vigilink, and then here is Amazon. So this was very interesting to see that if you look only at the biggest website, the dominant player is Skimming. But let's look what happened if you take the top 100 websites, the biggest top 100 websites, then the one who dominates, it's Amazon, and Skimming's going only to be number 3. So it's very nice insights to look at it like that. And if we decide to look which website out there use Skimming, so you see it's mostly content domain. There's Huffington Post out there, Business Insider, Telegraph. So you can see that most of the websites that use Skimming are most about content. And if we aggregate the domains that use the Skimming, you can see mostly about people and society, art and entertainment. So it's mostly like gossip and news. It's very, very interesting to see. So now we're going to move to show you a few examples of how we help affiliates basically to plan better and to get better insights. So I'm going to start with data-driven qualification, how you can basically look on a website and qualify if it's good or not to be an affiliate, show you how to do a behavior-driven media buying, and of course, another few nice things. So let's start. So this is a screenshot from our free website that each one of you can use. You can go, you can put any website you want. In this example, we decided to put AliExpress.com. It's basically, I think it's like eBay, but belong to Alibaba group. So you can put any website, and then very easy, we can help you qualify some information that help you to understand if it's a qualified website or not. So AliExpress, as you can see, is ranked number 32 in the world, very big, number 14 in Brazil, and number 3 in the world in shopping. Very nice metrics. We see here have 670 million estimate visits in the past month, huge website. And I see that you have amazing metrics. You see, people spend 5 minutes and seeing 7 page views. So this is the first step to understand the quality of the websites. The next steps that you can, we like to show you as a nice example is to understand the traffic quality. So we decided to show you the difference between AliExpress to another website that we checked that's called Blinks.com. Blinks.com is a website that usually gets its traffic from social. So if you put some very viral post, you get a lot of traffic, like this peak and this peak and this peak. And if it doesn't have a successful month, you see it doesn't get a lot of traffic. And if you compare it to AliExpress, you see a nice growth over time. So traffic quality is very important to understand the website quality. Now, this is something very important that we call a distribution of traffic. Of basically, any websites in the world have 6 different ways to get traffic. The first one is direct, the blue one. Basically, people type in the URL www.aliexpress.com or open the bookmark and go directly to the website. The second thing is referral, meaning they visit other website, click on a link, and then end up in AliExpress. Third is search. Basically, they go to Google, search something, ending up in AliExpress. Number 4 is social, for Facebook, YouTube, and other social networks. 5th is email. They open their email, some friends send them link, they click on the email, AliExpress send them email. And the last one is it's display advertisement. Basically, user surf the web, saw some banners, click, ending up in AliExpress. So this is the only 6 way we define the traffic can arrive to websites. And we like to call it the DNA of our websites. Because every website in the world, these bars behave differently. So we decided to show you a comparison between AliExpress here on the top and Amazon on the bottom. And I'm going to show you how the different DNA between one website to another, and it's very nice. For example, AliExpress, you can see here, 40% of its traffic come from display advertising. It's huge, meaning he needs to spend tons of money. He's spending tons of money to get the users, while Amazon almost doesn't spend nothing. And another nice thing is the direct. The more strong your brand, the higher your direct traffic is. Why? Because people know Amazon, they type, and they want to go to Amazon, they just go to URL, type amazon.com, enter. So you can see that Amazon is a very strong brand. 40% of his traffic is direct, while AliExpress only 20. So you see, this, we like to call it DNA, because this DNA tells a very nice story behind every website. Another nice example here, you can see that the social part is bigger in Amazon compared to AliExpress. So Amazon even more, getting more traffic, like comparison from social. So it's a lot of nice insight you can pull out from this traffic distribution. And of course, in our free website, you can go put any domain and see his DNA, as I call it. And why it's so important? Because I think this DNA tells you about the quality of the traffic that are visiting this website. So I can understand from these 2 different DNA that Amazon have much better quality users. Why? Because it's more organic. I can see that more direct people come, not like in AliExpress that he needs to spend tons of money to buy the users that probably big part of them not really interesting to arrive there. They click by banners, by mistakes, etc. So from very quick overview, I can understand that if you show me those two websites, I can tell you this one, it's much more quality traffic than the other one. Now, another section that we have in our free website that I love to use when I qualify the websites, it's something that we call audience interest. What is audience interest? Audience interest means that when the user open his browser and went to Amazon.com in this example, what other website he visit in the same session, okay? And we're telling you the story. So users who go to Amazon, usually in the same session, like to visit website in shopping category, shopping general merchandise, shopping electronic, and art and entertainment. And then there's another stuff. So basically, I understand very quickly that the users, the audience that visit Amazon in the same session are very shopping oriented. Basically, it's probably users that decided they want to buy something, so they check Amazon, and then they check other shopping website in the same session. So it's very interesting. And I not only have here what they interesting, you have here a list of the websites they visit in the same session. So it's very nice to see that users that visit Amazon, a lot of them in the same session visiting eBay and Best Buy and Newegg. So you have here, and basically it's helping you to understand if you want to be affiliate of Amazon, this is other websites you can probably gonna be or use their traffic or be their affiliate as well as it's the same audience. Next slide is something we call referring traffic. So we continue with the Amazon example. All of that is free in our website, and it's available for any websites in the world. So I put Amazon, and I can see 28% of the traffic of Amazon coming from referring websites. And then very easily I can see this is the website sending traffic to Amazon, and then the traffic from Amazon leaving from these websites. So you can see the flow of the websites. And this is very important to qualify the traffic that arriving to a website. So I know that 28% of the traffic of Amazon coming from referring, and big chunk of it come from those domains. And if I see a good, nice domain, I know the quality of the traffic of Amazon is high quality. The next thing that we have available for free is something that I showed you before. It's called display advertising. So you see that in this example, Amazon, very small part of his traffic coming from display advertising. And you can see which ad network he used to buy this traffic. And then I can understand where he spent his money. And if it's good ad network, he buy traffic like Google, or in this case, it's Amazon ad network. And here on the side, I can see in which publisher he put the ads. So I can see Amazon ads was in those websites, and he used those ad network to buy this traffic. And the next slide is something that we call similar sites. And of course, all of this is available in the free website. So we took Amazon, and we're telling you, and we pull up a list of websites that we think that are similar to Amazon. Basically, if people who like Amazon also would like those websites. And you can get a nice list of other leads or business opportunity or website you should look at because it's similar to Amazon. And the last thing I want to show you that is also free. So all the thing I'm showing you, it's in our website, you can check it out. But we have a browser plugin that then you can get it. We call it one-click qualification. You're going to a website you like, called Next, for example. And we want to know if Next is a high-quality website. In one click on the button here, it's open a box telling you, OK, Next, this is the traffic trend. This is how many visits you have. This is the engagement. And you can click and qualify the website very easily with our browser plugin. And now I'm going to move to the more advanced section in this presentation. We talk with super affiliates, and we call it super affiliates. Failure to plan is a plan for failure. And basically, we believe that people need to plan in order to be successful. And this is what SimilarWeb help affiliates and online marketeers. We help them to plan better their online marketing strategies. And we decided to pull out our more professional system because everything you saw until now was from our free service. What I'm going to show you now is from our paid version. So our paid version is much more advanced. And basically, it's enable you to find identified opportunities. And we have a nice section that you can put out every industry in the internet in every country and see all the insight about this industry. So for example, you can pull an industry, let's say shopping in the United States, and very easily you can see all the biggest websites that drive traffic to this industry. It's pull you a list. If you're interested about shopping in the United States, boom. Here is all the websites that pushing traffic to the industry. And in the opposite way, we can show you in this example in shopping in the United States, who are all the shopping websites that are receiving those traffic. So you can know exactly which are the websites that affiliate like to push traffic to. So you can see exactly like a list and all the players and how much share of the traffic they're receiving. So you see on the top, Amazon is the biggest. 15% of all the traffic of shopping in the United States is going to Amazon. Then you have eBay. And each one of those domains, you have their engagement metrics, so you understand how the quality of the traffic is. Very powerful, and really open your eyes when you want to look on a high level on an industry. And the next slide, we can also showing you, if you're taking shopping in the United States, we pull you a list who are the biggest spenders in display advertising. So in one click, you can see how this market look like. Who is spend the most money and getting big part of the traffic. So you see that Walmart and Best Buy together have 6% of all the display traffic in the United States in shopping category. So they are the leading. And you can see who is growing faster. So it's interesting company here, offerforyou.org grew up in 23,000% last month, meaning that this month they pulled millions of dollars to getting traffic. So you can see these high rising stars immediately with our system. It's a very powerful list. Now, what I show you until now was basically a high overview about the industry, and I'm going to show you a few nice examples of when you dive into more deep analysis for every domain. So for example, we took AliExpress, put it in the system. You can see exactly how the growth of the traffic, engagement, the DNA, as I showed you before. And this is a nice thing I like to show. It's basically over time, each one of the marketing channel, how it's behave. So it's AliExpress against Amazon. And look what happened here in September. In September, AliExpress start to buy display media like crazy. You know why? Because they IPO here. And they IPO and they want to show better numbers. And they start spending millions of dollars to get more traffic to showing better results because now they're public. They cannot hide the numbers anymore. So you can see everything, and this is very, very powerful. You can see all the creative they use in our system. And the last thing I'm going to finish, because I'm run out of the time, we have something very powerful in the system that we call conversion rate. You have something we call popular pages. So you can see on every one of the websites out there where users go inside the website. So we can see how many users go to basket, put stuff in the basket, then go to checkout page, and then go to thank you page. So we can see the full funnel of conversion. And this is the difference in conversion between AliExpress and Amazon. So you can see that Amazon have much higher conversion rate than AliExpress. Better users, better quality users, exactly like I showed you before. And this is where I'm finished my presentation today. So thank you very much for coming listening.